at the hospital till midnight getting sewed up, and we're back. You know? Yeah, ready to go. Class 6. It's good living. I'm feeling much better. I took a little pain pill, and you know, I'm all good.
Drink a couple of beers, you're ready to go.
Yeah, my wife said, buck up.
That's what you gotta do.
Yeah. Make it work, yeah.
Hoping it was going to cool off and just not rain for 50 miles, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. It's right here. I like you, JJ.
I have taken this ringer on and off 3 times today because every time it dries out, it's 900 degrees, dude. This humidity. I need rain gear that has air conditioning.
No, it just got wet. I think the magneto's getting wet. Like it lost spark when it got raining pretty good. I'm reading the text and everything. I don't know if it's that big a deal. I might just soon be on the truck today, you know. My battery died earlier, so I don't have any brake light or tail light, and I got a black rain suit on.
It's over. The day's done. They've called it. The route's flooded out. We just went down to mile what mile was it, Jerry? 166. 166. The road's flooded out. The fire truck, police department's got it all blocked. You can't get through. So we come back to the gas station, which is closed. Has no gas. So they're loading up. It's volunteer load up. Take your time, guys. Take your time. Do you want to put your bike on the trailer and go with Justin? You can. That is entirely up to you. You're not going to lose any points. It's entirely up to you. Is that what you want to do?
Thank you, sir. I had good vibes this year too, boy. I was like, oh man, we're gonna miss this, we're missing this. And it'll be the first time that we wouldn't have to call a day off, but it is what it is.
The only reason Jared and I are both going is to make sure that the Indians will score at least one victory tonight. Because that Scott Bird's riding a Harley, and you know how we feel about them guys.
Them Harleys.
Cannonball route is follow Joe Sparrow through the mountains in the pouring down rain.
We made every mile. And then some. No cheating here. What was it? It wasn't a valve.
That fucking magneto's got a gallon of water in it.
Gallon of water?
This conversation is you checking in.
Okay.
You got all the miles?
I got extra miles.
Okay.
Cracking, JJ. A lot of popping and cracking, but we got her in here anyway.
It was insane, dude. It was insane. But I'm glad we did it. These are the stories everyone's going to remember for life. We did it. Yeah. See you, bro.
Been up for the last 3 or 4 hours monitoring weather conditions, talking to the Department of Transportation of both Tennessee and Alabama, and looking at road conditions, talking to them, and we finally at about 6:30 this morning decided to pull the plug on stage 10, where we were supposed to leave here from Murfreesboro and head to Trussville, Alabama. About 220 miles or so on the day, the impassable roads. There's a lot of ponding on the roads, a lot of flooding on all these little 2-lane back road that we take. Really the only way that we could have got around it was put them on Interstate 65, which is the last thing that you want to do with these motorcycles. Back in 2010, the very first one, we had to call it in New Mexico, and then in 14, traveling across the country, we had to stop competition in Kansas for the day, and then even on the last Cannonball in 18, it was in New York, same amount of thing here, washed out roads, everything, and we called it in the morning and sent everybody to the next city. So it's nothing new to us. We just deal with it and figure out how to get everybody across the country safely.
5 days of rain, and I've had it. Done. I guess we're all loading up in the trailer. Roads are washed out. We took off on our planned route, and we made it to mile 165, where the fire department had the road completely shut down due to flooding. Then my bike broke down before it got to the finish line, and I had to work on it along the side of the road, and we finally got it going, but it was just barely. It barely ran. So yesterday was a big day for magnetos. Thank goodness our motel room had a hairdryer. We run the hairdryer on them mags for about an hour apiece, got them dried out. We did have to replace the magneto on the other bike. It had shorted out, burned up. These old bikes just ain't made to go hard down the road in the rain.
Really enjoy it, seeing so many different bikes from so many different eras. Yeah, it's really neat.